hello everyone, and welcome to the 12 Days of Canva, Day 12, Printing Your Design. Today I want to give you a few options on how you can actually print what you are creating and the best way to do downloads, as well as how you can print directly from Canva. So hello, Anne. Happy Saturday. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought you'd be off playing or in some orchestra somewhere doing something fun like that. So let me go ahead and show you a few things. Get my Canva up here. So with Canva, if I create a document, so this is a handout that I created for a workshop that I teach called Writing a Transformational Bible Study. If I were to need to create copies of this, you can always run it on your home printer. You can take it into a print shop, but you can also print directly from Canva. Now, Canva used to have a lot of different options for you. You could actually send it to a nearby print shop and pick it up. I have not found that, and I will continue to look and see if they reinstate that option, but it doesn't look like they do that anymore. If you were to take it to a local print shop, what you would want to do, or even if maybe you go to your church and you're using their copy machine or wherever, when you're just using a basic copy machine, you will want to first download it. And so you go to share. Hello. And my thing is frozen. Okie dokie. I don't know why it's not working. Let me try this one. Let's see. Oh, this one works. Okay, so these are business cards. Let me go into a new folder and I will go back into that Transformational Bible Study and see if I can reopen it. Here we go. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but my Canva has been freezing and I have to go back out and go in. So if your Canva is doing the same thing, it happens often just when I'm in the middle of working on a design. Basically, I just go out, restart Canva, and then it works fine. So I don't know if it's a glitch in the system right now, but this is real time and that's what's been happening. So here is my Transformational Bible Study document. If I were to, if I wanted to take it and on like a flash drive or print it directly from my computer to like a copy machine, I would want to go to download and then click PDF up here in the file type. And then there's PDF standard and PDF print. If you want to print it, I definitely recommend PDF print because it's going to give you a really good color. And then you have RGB, which is best for digital use, but you want to do print. So you would go to CMYK and choose that for the printing option. And that way you'll get really nice, vibrant colors, and CMYK is actually created so that you can print from it. So that would be how you would download it to your computer so that you can print. You can't print directly from Canva and send it to your copy or your printer. So you need to actually download it and then print it that way. The second thing that you can do is you can actually go to this little symbol down here called Print with Canva. And so Canva is going to give you some options and you can choose, whatever it is you want to print, because, they're going to give you options like you can create a tote bag with your design on it. You can create a notebook. You can create a mouse pad. So it's almost like using a Vistaprint or some other kind of printing company, but you can use the Canva Direct. And then, so for this is an 11 by 8.5 by 11. So I would probably want to do like a bound document. And you do it the same way that you would do with your, is it going to work? Oh my goodness, Canva needs permission to open new tabs. Allow pop-ups. To do this, select pop-up. Oh, okay, this happened to me before. I thought we were done with this part, but so when you open it the very first time, what it's saying here is it wants to open the printing window in a new window. So you'll need to go up to your URL tab, which is right here, and you click on it. And now this is going to allow them to show the actual pop-up. So do you see how it opened in a different window? So now I have it over here. So these are the same documents. All right, let's see make sure everything's showing okay. All right. Now, when you finally get your ability to print, so you have that window, you're going to go to all pages and you can select the pages that you want, just like you do when you download a document. So this is telling me that I have to have an even number. And so you might have to create like an end page. Mine actually has several different worksheets in it. So I'm just going to take off one just so it'll let me do it. Okay, so then I say done. So now it's going to print the pages that I've selected, and then I can tell it I want standard paper or premium paper. I can say if I want a cover or not for the front of my bound document, or if I don't want to cover. And it's telling me here that if I want one bound document, it's going to cost me $14.50. Sounds a little bit pricey, and it is much more expensive than just going to your local print shop, but sometimes convenience is all that matters. And so you can go to the little down arrow and it gives you the price of all the different, however many that you want. And they do not have the option, from what it appears, to have a lesser amount the more you print. So we can do one bound document, we hit continue, and when we do so, it's going to show us something that's very important in all printing, and that is where the bleed is. And if you can see here, this pink outline, this is going to show the area that will not be part of the document. So if you have any writing, any important graphics that is spilling over into that pink area, the bleed area, you'll want to make sure you go back in and readjust your manuscript or your document. And then you can always have it expand to the edge. You can do the same thing on every page. So this is each page. You can say expand to the edge. It's going to take my image and it's going to push it all the way out. Typically, when you print, there is a white border around when you use an actual, copy machine. But they also have the ability to print with a bleed. And I don't actually know if Canva does that, except for when they do more documents like a business card or postcards, those types of things. But if you say yes, it can expand all the way to the edge. That's probably the best option. For this point, you quickly just click this and it's going to fix all of them. So now my document, and you can see the line that goes all the way around the outside that shows what will not be printed. So that's what's going to be cut off, and it should be white, just like it would be on a regular copy machine. Then you can add to cart. And once you do that, you're able to add another document if you'd like, and then you simply can just check out, and it will use the credit card that is on your Canva account unless you change it, and you could have it directly shipped to your house. There's also the business cards I pulled up to show you. And so you can create your own business card. You can say print with Canva, and then you can select the pages. So right now it's just doing page 1 and 2, which is Ross Holtz and his business card for our company. And so we just simply say we want those 2 pages. You can obviously change it if you wanted to do a different, there's my business card, or no, that one's Athena's, I think. And so you can change whatever front and back you want. You can do the premium paper, standard paper, or deluxe paper. You can choose what finish you want, matte, gloss, or uncoated, soft touch. You can then order how many cards you want. So here's 100 cards at $30. They do have, looks like a good discount going on. So 27% off right now for 100 cards. Then you have 150 cards, 200 cards, whatever you want to order. and then go into continue. And this is where you will see some of the issues that we have here. And it looks like if you see this line going around the edge, and then the pink, nothing is in that dark pink border. So that means that this card is going to be good to go when I send it to the printer. And that's really what you're looking for, is the ability to make sure that nothing is falling into that bleed. It's probably the hardest part of printing. Now, just for future, I typically use I often use Vistaprint, and so I think it's a little more economical than using Canva. So you can go in, download your objects as a PNG, upload it to Vistaprint, and then you can layer it into the blank documents there. And again, when you use a site like that, they're going to show you and tell you if anything is falling out of the bleed. So that is really how you print your design. If you're doing larger graphics, you may want to increase the size of the graphic when you download. And we talked all about that, I believe, in one of the very first days of Canva, where I explained every single option that there is in the share tab. So all the different ways to share and all the different ways to download your document, you can look at it there and go back and refresh yourself so that when you are downloading those large banners, you're able to do it with a large size. So that is my class for today. And it's our last day of 12 Days of Canva. So thank you so much, Anne, for coming today, and others of you who have popped in and out, Shelly, and so many others. Just, I hope that this has helped you just gain a little bit of insight and knowledge about how to work Canva. We will be continuing this in our AMP Academy or Redemption Press University, so that you can continue to really refine your graphic skills and be able to really create things that are eye-catching and that will promote your business. And so, Anne, so good to see you. And you missed number 11. Honestly, I don't even remember what that day was about, but I think I did maybe QR codes that day. So anyways, so go back and watch whatever ones you've missed. They're all on YouTube. The links that you clicked on to watch should work as well for the replay. And enjoy and happy creating. Thanks for joining me.